Forensic mental health counseling is not really different from clinical mental health counseling. It is clinical mental health counseling, but in a forensic setting. Nowadays, however, there's not that much of a distinction. It would be very difficult to find some place to work where there wasn't some interaction with the legal system.
Forensic work is not just doing competency evaluations. Students are learning about training in a variety of different contexts and learning about clinical work with populations that range from adolescents to forensics.
I'm very passionate about working with those populations, like the population that many people would say are kind of too far gone. I think that it's important to help those people and kind of let them know like it's never too late. I think that it's important to show them the equal amount of love and respect that anybody else would be able to get.
I always knew that I wanted to help people, and so when I was an undergrad, I chose psychology. But I also knew that there was the forensic portion that I wanted to really seek out.
I think one of the things that I love the most about teaching here is helping students find what it is that they're the most interested in. It's really very fun for me to watch students start to click with different experiences and sort of figure out who they want to be as clinicians.
When we first started, our first class began in 2006, and we did not include the same number of credits. What we found is those students, many of whom thought, well, I want to go to the doctoral program or I want to work for the FBI, whatever, came back and said, boy, I wished I had gotten 60 credits because licensing has changed. Most states, they want you to go to a 60 credit. So we made that change really in service to our students. The advantage of going to a 60 credit program is it gives you options.
Not only do I get to work in the field, but also having supervision with Dr. Zychek has really been impactful for me in understanding how to look at things in a different way. He asks questions I've never thought of or considered before with my cases, and being able to just bring those cases to somebody else and being able to verbalize them is really helpful in my learning, and also how do I apply that back into my internship. At my internship, I do assessments. So I'm assessing for competency for pretrial offenders, and in the classroom I'm learning about adult psychopathology, so understanding what mental illnesses do and how that's a factor. For Dr. Whitworth's class, I can see what schizophrenia is about and the criteria to sit with a person who is diagnosed with schizophrenia and seeing what hallucinations or what they're going through. It's a totally different feeling.
Given the size of our program, we as faculty strive to get to know our students, and we strive to be available to students as much as possible.
I think that's also one of the things that I've found so beneficial from this program is that the faculty of our program is so accessible and they're so friendly. The faculty here really looks at us as equals and they treat us like we're equals, which yes, they are teaching us, but there's also things that they're learning from us as well.